Hey guys, quickly making a video to um uh things are hectic right now, and before I forget and before it gets too late, before I can't upload this video tonight, I want to um reach out to some people that I hope will watch this, but I have no idea if they will or not. And they are, surprise, surprise, the kiddos that I miss dearly, I love with all my heart, and I hope are doing great. I worry about you guys. If you are watching, I worry about you guys a lot, and I think about you a lot. I wonder about you, like, how big you guys are getting and what your experiences are, like with first things, because you're at the age for the first of everything, and everything that is intense and that shapes you and molds you into the person that you will become. And it's exciting, and it's sad because I really hoped to be a part of that. And I know that it's been a long time since you guys have been gone. I mean, it's not been for a long time, but it's been long enough that you guys have probably moved on. I have moved on as well, but that doesn't mean that I've forgotten about you guys and don't still care about you guys. I will always care about you guys. I will always love you, and I will always be thinking about you. I think about you guys pretty much every single day. Not like long, horrible, like, but you guys cross my mind every single day, for the most part. And I can only imagine what you guys, who you are, and I hope that I get to find out again. I hope that I get to see you guys again, and that maybe someday you'll want to be in my life again, because I would love that. I would really love that. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna sound like an old timer right now, but when you get to a certain age, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Hearing that from adults, okay, cool. You hear it. Of course, it doesn't mean anything until you do experience it, and then you go, okay, I get it. The thing that I think is helpful for people to say those things that you're gonna hear no matter what, like when you get old, when you have kids of your own, I think it's still important to be told those things, because the people that care about you will tell you those things. The people that don't care, they won't, and as much as they might not do anything for you at the moment, when you reach that point in life, you'll look back and remember the people that did tell you, and you'll know that those people cared about you, and you'll be glad that somebody did care enough to say those things. It would be a lot different than if you would be like, oh, nobody ever told me that, and then you would be thinking, I kind of wish that somebody in my life had, even if it would have meant nothing to me at the time, it would have been nice to know that those people cared enough to let me know that. So yeah, you guys will have kids of your own eventually, and hopefully not too soon. Be young, enjoy your life while you can, and explore, get to know yourselves. I know you guys are gonna be great, because you were great when you were in my life, and you were very unique, one of a kind kids, and you touched my life in a way that can never be duplicated or repeated. And you all forever own a big spot in my heart. I hope I have a place in yours. But again, you're young, so you know, you might think about me too, or you might have completely forgot about me, and you'll never even see this, and I'm just speaking to somebody else who's bored and just like, what a loser. You know, I don't know. I wish I could hear from you guys. I wish you guys would reach out like you did in the beginning. You guys would do it at these perfect times when I needed it, you know. And I don't know, it was like a sixth sense or something that you guys just knew. Okay, we gotta call Jake, you know. And it would just, at that time, it really helped me a lot, because I was going through a lot. And your phone calls would make my day, would make my week, would make my month, you know. And I looked forward to them, and I still do. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are safe. There's a lot of crazy shit going on right now, and just a lot of confusion and a lot of wrongs, a lot of misleading things, and it's just scary. So I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are being smart and follow your instinct. Always follow that instinct, man. I'm telling you. You look it up. You know how people say, oh, I just have this gut feeling. That's for a reason. Our gut is actually a second brain, and it actually detects situations and feelings before our brain does. So when you have a gut feeling, it's for a reason. You look it up. Look up on YouTube, gut second brain or something like that, and it'll tell you about it. It's really interesting. So I've always done that my whole life without even knowing that. I've always followed my gut feelings, my intuition, and they've always been spot on. You know, yeah, I might be a little bit more in tune with that kind of stuff than some people, but it doesn't matter. We can all be in tune. It's just a matter of listening and paying attention. And I just happen to pay attention a lot more than a lot of people do. So, but yeah, you ever in a situation where you're just like, man, I don't know. Just listen to your gut. Tune out everything else and listen to yourself and go with it. Not the crowd. Go with your gut. Because, you know, I'm sure you've heard the saying, you know, the blind leading the blind right off that cliff. You know, people will do that. They will follow idiots right to their doom, right off a cliff. Not necessarily for real off a cliff. Maybe. I don't know. But people will do the stupidest things just because the crowd is doing it. And it's just so bizarre. So, you know, yeah. There's a quote that I really like. It's actually a pretty long quote, but I just took a chunk out of it. It says, "Throw me to the wolves and I'll return leading the pack." I like that. I really like that. I don't know who said that. They didn't say at the end of the quote. I'm sure I could look it up, but so can anyone. But yeah, it's just a good one, you know. Try to destroy me. Watch, you know. Flip that shit around. Yeah. I'm undestroyable and almost unpenetrable now. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. I hope you guys remember, you know, what Christmas is about. And that you don't get too caught up in things and items and me. You know? Remember the things that matter and be grateful for the things you have. Too many people are very ungrateful, and that, you know, they wonder why they're always asking for more. Like, another quick little thing. So I heard this saying this guy said, imagine the things that you have as if they were things that you didn't and that you desired, you know? So it's just a good way of looking at, like, okay, yeah, I've got a PlayStation, for instance. Well, what if I didn't have it and I really wanted it, you know? Like, or you probably would because you have it, you know? Simple things, I know. And being a kid, you know, you want more things, and there's probably, I don't know what's cool out. I don't really pay attention. I would if I, you know, had kids in my life to pay attention to them for. But anyways, you guys know you can always call me anytime, day or night, in the middle of the night. I don't give a shit. I don't care how long it's been since we've talked. I really don't care. If you guys need anything, if you ever need to just like have somebody to talk to, or to cry to yell to complain to tell a joke to, you can call me. You know, don't let that time that's come, you know, that's passed, get in the way, because it's nothing. It's nothing. Remember the relationship that we all had. That was real. That was real love. That was very real, and that will never go away from me. So no matter what you guys go through, no matter the changes you guys go through, I will always be here for you. And I would love to hear from you guys, and I would love to be given that chance to be somebody to you guys. I've said this before. I know that I screwed up when you guys would call in the beginning by, you know, just being kind of frantic. And I mean, I wasn't like seriously bad, but you know, I never should have focused on talking about your mom, or, you know, even just asking you a couple questions. I should have just stayed on you guys and not made it uncomfortable. If I did, I'm sorry. You know, I was going through a lot. It's I wasn't quite right in the head, and you'll probably eventually understand that someday too, unfortunately. But I'm a lot better now, and you know, trust me, if you guys called me, I don't need to mention your mom. You guys want to talk about her? Cool. I don't need to. I'm fine. You know? Do I care about her? Of course. I will always care about her. Do I hate her? Yeah. No. I don't hate her. I don't hate her. She hurt me. That's it. So, it's life. It's life. But again, I like to remember the good things. You know, the beginning. I like to remember when you guys called me Jake the Pirate, and seeing the way you guys would smile and just kind of blush and run away, or when you would draw me pictures and leave them on the spiral staircase, and I'd wake up in the morning hearing you guys giggling and your little pitter patters of your feet running down the stairs and down the hallway back into your room. You know, Lexi, I remember the letters that you would write me asking me a bunch of questions, and I would write you back. And Rev, I remember helping you out a lot with a lot of really deep things when you lived with us. You know, we got really close, and Lex, we got close too. You were a big help for me. You would say, keep your head up. And that meant more than you'll ever know. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. And thank you for accepting me. I'm sorry if I ever let you down. I wish I hadn't. I wish I could take it back. But we're all flawed. The important part is knowing when you've messed up and admitting it, you know? It's up to you guys if you want to forgive that or not. I hope you do. And I hope I didn't cause too many problems. I hope there was more goods than there was bad, you know? So, if you want to leave it in the past, I'll respect that. And if you want to reach out, I'll be excited to hear from you. So again, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Stay safe. Follow your intuition. And stay yourselves. And know that I love you. And I will still think about you guys every day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Alright, that's it.